Hi, welcome to International Aero Products. I'm Jonathan Saltman. We're going to go over some tips and tricks and utilization of some of our products. Enjoy.
Hi, welcome to International Aero Headquarters. Today we're going to be washing a 1970 Dodge Challenger. The thing about today is that we're actually going to be washing a dirty car, unlike a lot of the videos that you see where you wash an already clean car. This car has been on the racetrack, under the birds, and in the grime. Let's get with Ray over here, who's going to show us how to wash the tires. Now Ray, why do we start with the tires first?
Well, the reason why we start with the tires first, we don't want the water sitting on the paint, so we don't want it to spot us, especially on a hot day like today. Using a tube sock will help you get on all the nooks and crannies.
Okay, now we're done with the wheels and tires. Step 2 is to wash your whole car. Don't forget, empty out your bucket of all the dirt and grime that was on the tires before you start with a new bucket to wash the paint. One thing you're going to want to remember before you start washing your car is to take off all rings, watches, or jewelry. You'd hate to have an accidental scratch when you're trying to wash your car. One of the tips as we start with this is to wash just the top half first. So you remember where you washed, rinse it off, and then wash all of the bottom half. Notice that Ray has now started on the second half of the car, so he remembers what parts he did. Now when I rinse, notice my fan pattern. On the tires, I used a harder pressure water, and on the paint, I'm going to use softer pressure. Now notice all the water beading on the top of the car. I have a trick that'll take off 80% of the water. We're going to want to take the nozzle off and let just the normal water run over the car so that all the water just sheets off of the car. One of the things you're going to want to look out for is to hold your hand over the metal part of the hose. You don't want that part accidentally denting the paint or bumping into the car. Okay, now that the car is clean and dry, we're going to move it into the shade for some final detailing. Did you see those unsightly swirl marks on the car? We brought the car into our shop and we're going to buff those out. For the ultimate protection, we have our shield. It can be applied with a high-speed buffer and a black foam pad or by hand. Shield is our ultimate protectant. For a moderate protectant, we have our dry wash and speed wax, Shine. All you have to do, spray it onto your towel, wipe it on. This will actually emulsify dirt, lift it off of the paint, and clean it away, as well as leaving behind polymer, a moderate protectant. Then take your dry rag and just wipe it right off. Finale is our final wipe down. This is perfect for those little details, the dust that collected on your way to the car show or even that water spot that you got at work. Basically just spray it on the towel, wipe it onto the car, and wipe it off with a dry rag again. It leaves a small layer of protectant and wipes off the dirt. Another tip is when you're trying to get off some of the dried off waxes and polishes on your car, you want to take the Finale and spray it onto a toothbrush. The toothbrush works perfect on the emblems on your car. It gets off dried wax and polish and things like that. It's great for any small detail area. We have the best window cleaner on the planet. When cleaning your windows, wipe up and downwards on the inside of the window. And on the outside, you're going to want to wipe side to side. That way, if a possible streak is left behind, you won't get frustrated trying to figure out where it's at. For the interior of the car, we have Immaculate. Basically, this works on plastic, leather, vinyl, carpet, anything. It cleans everything. Keep in mind that after cleaning with Immaculate, you'll want to use Supple to condition your leather. We have an amazing metal polish that breaks down to the finest grit. However, on this car, it's a plated chrome, and you're going to want to use our Finale. It works perfect. Looking good. Well, we're just about finished. It's time to put on our dancing shoes, shine these tires, and hit the road. Protect is perfect for this. What I love about this is it never slings back up onto the paint that you just spent so long washing and detailing. All right, we're all done and the car is show ready. Look for us at an event near you. And if you have any questions about tips or tricks, email or call in. All right, I'm gonna light this thing up.